Sources tell ABC News that Donald Trump's former chief of staff, Mark Meadows, was granted immunity to testify before the special grand jury in special counsel Jack Smith's case against Trump on federal election interference charges.
Meanwhile, Trump's former lawyer and fixer, Michael Cohen, is on the stand once again in New York City, testifying against him in a civil fraud trial. ABC's Rena Roy has the story.
As former President Trump continues to lead the Republican field in his campaign for re-election, his legal troubles just keep growing. Today, Trump himself taking the stand, questioned by the judge, then fined after the judge determined Trump violated his limited gag order by disparaging his law clerk in the court hallway. Trump denying he was speaking about the clerk, and his lawyer also objected to the fine. The judge warned Trump not to do it again or it will be worse. Earlier, Trump's former lawyer and fixer, Michael Cohen, on the witness stand once again in New York City, testifying against him in the New York State Attorney General's civil fraud trial, accusing Trump of inflating the net worth of his assets to get better financial terms from banks. The judge has already determined that the Trump Organization was guilty of fraud. The trial is to determine how much the company has to pay in damages. Attorney General Letitia James is asking for at least $250 million. On Tuesday, Cohen testified that at Donald Trump's direction, he reverse-engineered Trump's financial statements to make Trump seem wealthier than he actually was. Things getting heated in court with Trump's lawyers cross-examining Cohen, getting him to admit that he has lied several times under oath and calling him a defective witness. Meanwhile, in one of Trump's federal criminal cases, sources telling ABC News his former chief of staff, Mark Meadows, has also spoken with prosecutors in their election interference case earlier this year. Sources telling ABC Meadows has spoken with special counsel Jack Smith's team of prosecutors at least 3 times this year prior to Trump's indictment in the case, including before a federal grand jury after Smith granted Meadows immunity to testify at the grand jury. The grant of immunity means Smith cannot use Meadows' testimony in any potential future prosecution. The sources say Meadows told prosecutors Trump was being dishonest when claiming victory on election night because the final results weren't in yet. A Trump spokesperson has responded, saying wrongful, unethical leaks throughout these Biden witch hunts only underscore how detrimental these empty cases are to our democracy. Rena Roy, ABC News, New York.
Trump's legal troubles will extend well into next year. In January, a civil trial with writer E. Jean Carroll's defamation lawsuit will begin.
And then 2 months after that, in March, he's got 2 cases set to begin: his federal election interference case and Manhattan District Attorney Alvin Bragg's case accusing Donald Trump of falsifying business records in order to conceal a hush money payment to the adult film actress Stormy Daniels.